Hi guys, it's Carrie with King Concoctions and another cold process soap video. Today I'm making a video with Nurture Soap 8th and Ocean. With the 8th and Ocean, it is a very beachy smell. I really do like it. And I'm going to do something that's called a Mica outline swirl. It is the May challenge on Soap Makers Forum. I am too new of a member to participate in the actual contest itself, but the technique seemed fun and I wanted to give it a try. So let's get started. Adding my lye water to my oils. Any weird noises you hear, as always, it's because of my cats. Alright, let's buzz this up. Got a nice trace going. Get this excess oil around the sides mixed in. I'm going to add titanium dioxide. The primary colors of my soap are going to be white. The colors are this red gold color from a red golden color and golden blue color from that Only Beauty seller on Amazon. That's part of the that package I told you I got like 36 colors. I really wish they sold their colors in bigger amounts. Alright. Just adding titanium dioxide here. Looking for a mostly white soap. So the base of my soap is going to be white, with just the colors as the thing that pops. I really wanted to see how the outline swirl worked with just a single color bar. The contest itself's rules requires you to use 2 colors. But since I can't participate anyways, I'm just doing my own thing. Kind of want it to be a little more white than this. I'm going to add just a little bit more titanium dye. It just occurred to me that I need my hanger tool and I haven't gotten it ready yet. Gonna add my fragrance oil next, which I've already measured out. Hopefully it doesn't do anything fun. It's not so. I did not see one recipe from their reviews that said that it discolors at all. I feel like there's just a tad bit of ricing there, but that's alright. I might use my stick blender just slightly. I planned on it anyways, so that took care of any possible racing I had. I guess it really does pay off to use the stick blender on titanium dioxide. I don't think it's possible to stir it in no matter how good of titanium dioxide you have, so maybe that's where my mistake has been in the past. Let me clean my stick blender. Gonna stir this up really quick with my spatula, and then we'll get to pouring. So here's my mold. I'm gonna bring my colors over here. So the instructions, it said that you were supposed to take 1 tablespoon of your oils and 1 teaspoon of your micas and mix them together. So that's what I've done. This has a little bit of shimmer to it. I don't know how much of that is going to remain in the soap afterwards, but we'll see. Alright, now that we got that all set, we're ready to start pouring. So I'm going to stick these over there just for a moment. So I'm going to visually do this by thirds. I think that was about a third, so set my soap to the side here. Now I'm just going to tilt my soap up so it's covering the sides a little bit, just to come on, there we go, just so that the outline doesn't cause any trouble. Alright, I'm going to do the orange first. So you just take the mica. It's very similar to how you would do a micro swirl on top of the soap, except we're doing it in the middle of the soap, which is kind of cool. So I'm just going to be very gentle. Alright, I'm going to take my spatula here. I'm going to pour over my next layer of soap. Hopefully it won't displace the color too much. top here, making sure all this little extra orange that I can still see is covered. Pardon me a moment while I move this mold closer to me so I can see it better. Turn it around. There we go. You don't have to cover it all the way. That's not how I gather it has to be done. I just prefer it. I'm going to do a little bit of banging here in a moment. Get some in this one corner. Okay. Alright, that would be, I'm going to put a little more soap on the top. Has such a nice clean scent to it. Oh, there's a little bit of orange peeking out. I missed it somehow. It might be leaking out. I think that's as good as I'm gonna get. Alright. There's the orange. Now you're adding the blue. I don't know what I'll end up calling this soap. I don't particularly think the name 8th and Ocean provides much indication of what it smells like. So, it does smell like beachy, warm, not warm, a little bit warm, clean. It smells clean. I am just going to tilt my hair a little bit to try and disperse some of this mica a little bit. I did see a couple of people on the forum say that, you know, they had pockets of mica oil in their soap and that it leaked a bit. So I'm hoping to avoid that. I don't honestly know. So now I'm just mixing up the remainder of my soap. We'll probably do a piped top on this. We will see. I do like to pipe it the next day, so we'll kind of see how it goes tomorrow after it's set up for a few hours. Again, I'm still trying to cover the color in here, but the rest of this is going on the top anyway, so I don't have to be very careful with it. Alright, time to swirl! I will see you soon, or rather I will see you in a moment to pipe the top of this. Alright guys, I am back to pipe the Ocean and 8 soap. In here I just have a batch of piping soap, and I just colored it with the same blue mica that I used in the soap for the mica outline. Alright, so I'm going to start my piping. Beautiful. Let's do the YouTube thing. Like if you liked the video, subscribe if you want to see more. I upload about once a week, and leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Okay, so I'm going to keep going. Basically, I'm going to use up all the piping that's, or rather all the soap that's in this bag. Just going to pipe some on this end here because of the way that I started. Trying to figure out how best to do it. That'll do, I suppose. Alright. Got some right along here where I can see some soap, so I'm just going to kind of squeeze it in there. I ain't too worried about this mold since it is plastic. And a tiny little bitty spot right here. So that's it piped. I'm gonna give it a little bit of a tilt so you can kind of see how it looks. Whoops! We don't want it to fall all over, right? So I have some of the some sea salt that is just dusted with the orange mica that I also used in it. I'm just gonna decorate that over the top of the soap. Ooh, I wasn't sure I was gonna like this orange sea salt, but man, does that just pop right on off the thing. I'm gonna go hog wild with it. As always, sea salt makes a mess, but that's alright. I don't mind at all. A little bit more, I think. Alrighty. Gonna spritz it with some 99% rubbing alcohol just to try and avoid some soda ash. Sometimes my soap soda ashes and sometimes it doesn't. But we'll be liberal with it since there's so many nooks and crannies there. And that's it. I will bring you in for a sweep by, and then I will see you when she's ready to cut. Okay, I'm back to cut the Ocean and 8th soap. I have covered my cutter and I'm wearing gloves because that mica line seems to still transfer a little bit of mica. Even after it's been sitting for, it's quite a while now. So I just want to make sure that I don't accidentally stain anything that I don't want to, and then also to find a way to clean it up so it doesn't do that to people who actually use it. So, but it's ready to cut, and I'm going to start cutting it, so give me a moment here. Oh no, my piping might have separated from it. Ooh. So there's what it looks like. That is very faint, but still very pretty. It's, whoops, this is the end bar, and it did fall off. Oh no. I may have waited too long. That's okay. Good place to stick it for right now. And the top. So it looks like it just might be the outside edges that are guilty of being a little bit messy. Well, the piped topping doesn't, on all the soap, yeah, it looks like it's going to. Oh, I am disappointed. Alright, well. They'll just be mini bars. It really came out. I don't know if you can catch this shimmer on camera or not, but there is a shimmer in there where the mica's a little bit thicker. Okie dokie. I'm really sad that the piping is separating. Because it's so pretty, you guys. Oh well. Here's this bar. This is super pretty even if the piping didn't work out. At this point, I'm going to fast forward the video as I cut the rest of the bars. Enjoy! Here's the last bar. I really do like how the Mica line came out. I can see myself doing that again in the future. You can kind of see here on the side where I'm talking about it being a little bit messy. I'm hoping when I bevel it that'll stop being a problem. But I'm a little bit bummed out that, you know, my piping came off in a chunk. But that's my fault. I just didn't pipe it soon enough. That's all. I should have and I didn't. But that was my bad. Oh well. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.